Shalom everyone. It's always a pleasure to have the opportunity to share a brief message about this week Parsha Vayeira. And I wanted to talk to you today about one mitzvah that we find in this Parsha. The mitzvah is called Hachnasat Orchim, or hospitality. And we are going to read two separate episodes of two different people who are going to observe the mitzvah of Hachnasat Orchim in two very different ways. The first one is Abraham, that receives the visit of three strangers that happen to be angels, but he didn't know that at the time. And we read in the Torah that he ran to welcome them, and he also asked his wife Sarah and his son Ishmael to come and help him to prepare a banquet to honor the three strangers that came to visit him to his tent. Now, the other episode is connected to Lot, Abraham's nephew. Lot lived in Sodom, and he receives the visit of two of these angels, and Lot also ran to welcome them. But there is a very significant difference. We don't read anywhere that Lot involved his family in the mitzvah of Hachnasat Orchim. We read about that Lot, of course, he honored the guests, he helped them, but he was all by himself. It's not that he didn't have a family, but the Torah doesn't mention that Lot specifically involved him in the Parsha of hospitality. So that kept me thinking, because the outcome of these two characters is very different. For Abraham, the three angels bless him with the news that he was going to be a father again, and Isaac is going to be born pretty soon. So basically the blessing was that Abraham was going to have another generation, but the blessing for Lot was simply to escape Sodom's doom and destruction. So basically what we could call a personal salvation. So when we are talking about Jewish continuity and how to guarantee a next generation, perhaps the best way we have is to involve our entire family into the Jewish life. Not just to do it by ourselves, but also to involve other people. It's great to come to shul, it's great to observe mitzvot, but if you're the only one doing it, you're missing a huge opportunity to have a family experience and to involve everybody else with your enthusiasm and your love for Judaism. So we have two different people here. They both do the same thing. The only difference is one do it alone, the other one involves the family. And we learn that we don't come after Lot, we come after Abraham and Sarah. So perhaps we have a very important message here. That is, if we really want to guarantee a next generation of Judaism, what we have to do is very simple. Not only involve ourselves in Jewish life, but do whatever we can to involve our family, our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren, all together, building together a bright Jewish future. Shabbat Shalom, and have a wonderful week.